We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your fucking life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period. Do you want to be stuck with?
There you have it, men. Modern women have told you exactly what they think about you. They don't want to stay with you. They don't want to be married to you. Modern women do not want marriage. And contrary to what most guys are saying online, a lot of guys are saying, oh, well, men don't want marriage. It's not that men don't want marriage. There really is no incentive to be married. Men actually want marriage more than women, okay? The problem is the men that the women want, which is the top 10%, do not want marriage because they have their pick of the litter and they have plenty of women to go around. So they're not worried about saddling to one woman because they can have multiple women, and the women voluntarily share these men. So that's what's really going on in the dating market. You have Mia Khalifa giving dating advice, and I'm telling you right now, 90% of modern women believe exactly what she is saying. They don't want you. They don't need you. And this is why you need to get your passport. This is why you need to become MGTO Dub, SYSBM, the free agent lifestyle. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. This is exactly why you need to get your passports and get the hell up on out of here. Or, just treat these modern women how they are and do the pay for play thing. But I would suggest getting it off of the strength, being, getting that genuine desire, right? But Mia Khalifa, in this case, she is obviously high. As you can see, she has the joint in her hands. And I'm not saying, that is severely impairing her thought process. This is genuinely what she thinks. But the problem is we're taking advice from a former porn star, okay? This woman is known for getting DP'd, which is double penetration. She's known for getting trained, okay, which is multiple men lining up and smashing her from the Benak, from the Frenak, and from every hole in her body. So it's like, what grounds does she have to speak on a marriage, a healthy marriage? All she can really tell women what to do is get divorced, is to leave situations, because here's the reality. Your last man didn't want you, okay? She thought she was going to go date some freaking tattooed liberal man, and even liberal men cannot handle it. Well, what do the women always say? You met me when I was doing this. You met me like this. Why can't you support it? There's actually a clip out there where Mia Khalifa is recounting a story of when she was doing business. She went to some restaurant, some, woman and her boyfriend wanted a picture of her. And she said, oh, no, that's rude. I'm at a meeting. I'm at dinner. And then the woman said, oh, I told you that, that wasn't her. She doesn't have enough jizz on her face. And that really hurt Mia Khalifa. And now she is out here giving advice from a very hurt, very destroyed, very distraught, very bitter woman's perspective. And we all know that perspective is to divide and conquer. She is here to convince women to leave men because she hates men for what she believes that men did to her. But the reality is you did it to yourself, baby girl. You didn't value yourself enough to not do corn. You were self-conscious in the way that you looked, so you got breast implants. You hated yourself. You hated your image. You hated the way that you looked, and you thought that you could get internal validation from external, intercorsal favors or intercorsal interactions, and that didn't fill you. But those, two dangalangs did. They did fill you. But it didn't fill you spiritually. It didn't fill you emotionally. So what do you do now? You want to bring every other woman down and convince every other woman to leave her man. Well, guys, this is what we're dealing with. This is what 90% of women think like. I'm telling you this right now. You can refute it however you want, but this is the truth. And all the old ladies, they're going to be, oh, well, it must be the women you dealing with. Look, man, I'm not talking about no big old fat ugly. We don't care about y'all. I mean, we care about your well-being and you're our sister in Christ, right? But we don't care about dating you, all right? We're talking about the baddies. We're talking about 6, 7s, 8, 9s, and 10s. Even some guys will take the 5s, all right? As long as you're in shape, right? In a decent face. Those are the only ones we care about. And these women, 90% of them think like this. So this is why there are different movements to get men to wake up so that you don't fall victim and deal with a woman like this, because she damn sure will marry you at 18, divorce you at 20, and take half the things that you have garnered in your life. It's not a fair deal. And, even the women are saying it's not a fair deal. Partly because they feel like they're being taken advantage of when they, majority of the time actually take advantage of the situation. So, it's just hilarious that Mia Khalifa, a former porn star, is giving dating advice. But, this is the world we live in. It is a clown show. So, hey, I guess we're supposed to get our, red noses and paint our faces, because it's just ridiculous out here. If you are taking her advice, you're out of your darn mind. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you pay your tithes, man. Y'all need to be in your motherfucking with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.